Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, a City Mountain Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of When I Knew You. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go! The people next to me nudge and poke me, and now is when it all starts sinking in. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to kiss Marcus. I blush a deep, burning red and look at Marcus intently, my heart feeling like it's about to burst out of my chest. Marcus eventually snaps out of his little trance and turns to Baxter, who's incessantly nagging him to go and kiss me already. Yep, I knew it! Ah, crafty motherfucker. No. Huh? I'm not kissing Callum. He uncomfortably looks away as the crowd boos and questions him. Oh. I mean, I know he wouldn't want to, but I thought he would, just for fun. Just out of pity. Tears sting my eyes and I hang my head down, blinking rapidly. What the hell? Man, why not? Bax, I said no. His tone of voice is final and my heart breaks into a million little pieces. So that's it then. What about the eclipse? What about every time before? What about everyone telling me he likes me back? That's cool, man. You're out. Callum, you went out too? I lift my head a little and look at no one in particular, trying not to seem like I'm 1 second away from crying my eyes out. Yeah, I'll leave. Ha! And you know what that means? Huh? The kangaroo jumps up and pulls me up with him, pulling me towards a thin door at the right side of the room. I thought Baxter was a cheetah. I don't know why I thought Baxter was a... Wait. Why the fuck was I thinking Baxter was a cheetah this whole time? What the hell? Okay, that's on me, y'all. Baxter and some of the guys push Marcus as well, though he doesn't seem to be putting much resistance. After a bit of pointless struggling on my end, I am pushed into the closet, and Marcus's large frame quickly enters after me, making the room 10 times smaller. Baxter slams the door shut and calls out to us from the other side. 7 minutes, lovebirds! Better make 'em count! The crowd laughs, and after a moment, the game seems to resume as normal. So must we got ourselves into, huh? I turn away from him and put my head down, feeling my long hair fall down with it. As if things couldn't get any more awkward between us, locked in the closet wearing an anime girl outfit with my crush who rejected me not even a minute ago. I sigh and take my wig off, letting my scalp get some semblance of fresh air in this stuffy closet. I'm sorry, Marcus. I shouldn't have joined. Because of me, you're out of the game, and... I choke on my words, feeling a lump form in my throat that refuses to go down. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just gonna look like an even bigger idiot. This is stupid. I was so stupid. I can't take this. I reach for the door and... Callum. His large hand quickly grabs my arm, gently and firmly. He makes me turn and face him, and I look away. Closet walls on either side, pitch black. Cal. What? I snap at him, but my voice wavers so much I sound like I'm crying. Wait, I am crying. I quickly wipe my cheeks from any tears that may have fallen too far from my eyes and stare at him, square on. I'm sorry I said I didn't want to kiss you. What? You really don't have to apologize for that. It's not a big deal. I try and escape his hold on me, but he stands his ground, not budging an inch. Yes, I do. Because I didn't mean it. I blink at him, my tears drying out somewhat as he stares right back at me. Callum, why are you such a dense motherfucker? Huh? Callum. He almost whispers this, and the next thing I know, his hands are on my hips, pulling me right up to his rock-hard chest. Marcus? He leans into my ear, and when he speaks, it's low and a bit mumbled, the smell of beer emanating from his breath. I said I want to kiss you. I want to. So bad. You're all I want, Callum. All I've wanted for a while now. His hands start moving up, rubbing my pulsating chest as he continues. You're back. Here. With me. Sometimes I can't even believe it, but then I show up to school the next morning, and there you are. He takes small sniffs of my hair, his hands rubbing my backside now. I knew I had to keep my feelings in check. Knew there were too many things in my path to be able to be with you the way I wanted to. But then it started happening. Chances. The day at the plaza, the night of the eclipse, small moments in between. There were all opportunities for me to do it, to man up and ask you out. He sighs through his nose, blowing air on me and making my ears flick. But I didn't. I never took the chance. I was scared that you might say no, that I'd lose you while you're right next to me, that we'd never be the same. Look at us. Look at the situation we're in. You show up at this game at just the right time, and when I spun that bottle, it landed on you. He chuckles softly. What the hell are those odds? It's like the universe or God or something has handed you to me on a silver platter, saying, fuck, man, just do it already. And yeah, I'm still fucking terrified. Terrified you're just waiting for me to finish so you can tell me to go fuck myself. But I know I'll hate myself for the rest of my life if I don't do this now. He pulls me away, and my eyes have adjusted to the darkness, enough for me to see his face, nervous and flushed. I want you, Cal. I want to be with you. No one else makes me as happy as you do. Hmm? Hmm? My hands have flown right up to his muzzle, pressing his snout so he doesn't open it. Don't say it. If you do, I'll be able to resist, so... I can't do that. I can't do that to Karina. Marcus sighs and pulls my hands away gently, wrapping them around the back of his neck and making me lean into his chest, his heart jumping through his tight shirt. I don't want Karina. I want you. I need you. Then he smiles, soft, pleading with the warmth of the sun and his eyes full of stars. He wants me. He needs me. And I need him just the same. Marcus. I sigh his name, and with a sigh of his own, he leans in and firmly plants his muzzle against mine. Kissy time! The kiss is deep, filled with an insatiable hunger on both our ends. For more. More. He isn't close enough, and he knows that, even though we're as close as we physically can be. He parts his lips and slips his tongue inside my mouth, tasting, moaning. I let him have whatever he wants. It's not enough. It's never enough as I kiss him back harder, wanting to taste him for myself. His hands glide down to my hips, down to my legs, and he rubs the exposed part of my thigh, his firm hands against my bare fur. I moan and gasp between each kiss, and he pulls me away suddenly, only to take off his shoulder holster, and once it drops to the floor, he pulls me right back into his chest, kissing me harder. This is insane. I'm making out with my best friend. Past memories and future consequences fade into nothing. The only real thing beside me and him right here, right now. I break our kiss, moans escaping my mouth against my will as his knees rub between my thighs. He doesn't slow down, though, licking my cheeks hungrily, going down to my neck and biting me gently at first, then harder and harder. He pins me against the wall, his panting breath filling up the stuffy closet, but I don't need one, but I don't mind one bit. I'm completely engulfed in him, his scent, his touch, everything. In this moment, I'm no one but Marcus's. Fuck, Cal. I need you so bad right now. I need you... Yo, your 7 minutes were up 7 minutes ago. The hell are you two... I'll just, put a sock on the handle. He slowly closes the door and loudly announces, "They're busy," and which is met with a chorus of cheers and hoots. Marcus lets go of me and I get off of him, realizing I was practically being carried by him. I adjust myself, grabbing my wig and fixing my uneven skirt as he picks up his holster and snaps it back on, clearing his throat. Should we, I'll go out first. Gotcha. After the most embarrassing walk of shame I'll ever do in my life, Marcus and I leave the party together. It's 2 a.m. Again, past the time I told my dad I'd be home, but that's not really on my mind right now. Marcus quietly drives me back home, and although there's an irrefutable awkwardness between us, there's also a big enveloping relief, because now we both know that the feelings are mutual. He stops in front of my house, and he taps his steering wheel a couple times. So... It's awkward, but not the cautious tone he used to use. No. No, I'm good. Now it's almost cheerful. So, should we talk about it? Coffee. Coffee's done. Well, not like we can pretend it didn't happen this time. Yeah, can't do that anymore. Doing anything tomorrow? Not that I know of, no. Then what about tomorrow night, at the diner? Sounds pretty good to me. Well, alright then. He straightens up and smiles, and I return it to him. Till then? Till then. Sleep tight, Cal. Doubt I'll be getting much sleep tonight. Ha! You and me both. After one last smile, I climb out of his truck, and off he goes, away into the night again. Once I've showered and had the quickest come of my life, I lay on my bed, exhausted and wide awake at the same time. God, did that just happen, or am I hallucinating? No, that was real. That was so real. I sighed happily and turned to my side, holding my phone in my hand. I left it here charging since I couldn't take it with me to the party. Maybe I should text him or something. Nah, that would be weird. I sit up and grab it, quickly unlocking it to send him a message. And then my heart sinks as I see whose message I haven't read. It's my mom. Uh-oh. Hope everything's okay. Ma? I'm home. I step into the apartment, expecting to hear the familiar Spanish court program that I can never seem to be able to keep up with. But it's quiet. Nothing but the tick-tock of the clock on the wall that always drove me nuts. Ma? I set my backpack down and check the bathroom, but she's not there either. Is she sleeping? She never sleeps in the afternoon. I decide to check her room, fully expecting to see her there. Empty. Huh. Guess she's out then. I stretch lazily and head towards my room, the darkness of the apartment lulling me to sleep. Well, she's not home. I guess it just... Ma? My voice echoes through the small room, my stomach turning to ice as I see her silhouette laid carelessly on the floor. Oh, shit. I stay frozen in place, shudders passing through my body in never-ending waves. No, not like this, not now! My legs move closer to her and kneel down. I look at her unmoving body. A dried-up vomit spews from her mouth. Her eyes are rolled back to her skull, the white parts tainted a sickening yellow. I stare at her like this, my brain unable to form a single thought, but despite my fear, my hand moves to the tip of her nose, almost out of instinct. Air. She's breathing. Tears roll down my cheeks, and before long I'm sobbing uncontrollably. I painfully realize in that moment that the tears aren't from relief. The hospital is cold and dull, the ceiling light making my eyes burn more than they already did. A slow, numbing pain completely envelops me, and a mix of different thoughts flood my brain, trying to figure out what exactly I should be feeling right now. Phew. What a roller coaster of a fucking episode, y'all. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon, YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!